to today's yoga practice. I thought I would share with you the practice I did yesterday. I was not feeling very well and spent most of the day lying on the couch. And by late afternoon, I felt like I needed to move in some way. So I'm going to show you what I did, and hopefully if you are feeling a little under the weather but want to move, this will be of benefit to you. We will not be standing at all during this practice. I am going to use a cushion and also a bolster. If you don't have either of those things, you can use a cushion off your couch or pillow from your bed. And you also have the option of grabbing a blanket if you would like to use a blanket. So we'll begin on our backs. Soles of the feet on the ground. Take the feet out wider than the hips, and then let the knees fall in together at the center. You can rest the hands on the belly or on the floor. And just take some time here to breathe. So maybe during this practice, instead of focusing on the fact that we are not feeling so great today, we focus on healing. So you're welcome to stay in this position throughout the practice, just breathing. If you want to bring some movement into the body, you can begin to just leaving the feet planted where they are. Let the legs drop over to the left, and then let the head drop over to the right. Slowly bring everything back to center. And then let the legs fall over to the right while the head drops over to the left. And slowly come back to center. And just do this a couple more times at your own pace. Just moving as slowly and gently as you need to. And then bring everything back to center. Pull the knees into the chest. Maybe rock a little from side to side. And then take the sole of the left foot to the floor and straighten the right leg towards the ceiling. You can grab behind the calf or behind the thigh and just begin to circle the ankle. So making just circles with the foot. Maybe going the other direction. You can flex and point the foot. And then take the right ankle to the left knee, and then pull the legs into the chest, grabbing behind the left thigh. Stay here for a few breaths. And then let the sole of the left foot fall back to the ground and cross the right thigh over the left. Pick the hips up and move them slightly over to the right, and then let the legs fall to the left. Head can go to the right. And arms, just place them wherever is most relaxing and comfortable for you. Slowly bring everything back to center. Place the sole of the right foot back down on the ground. Lift the left leg towards the ceiling. Grab behind the thigh or the calf and begin making circles with the foot. And go the other direction with your circles. Remembering to breathe. And you can flex and point the foot. And then take the left ankle to the right knee and pull the legs into the chest, grabbing behind the right thigh. Stay here for a few breaths. Trying to focus on healing rather than the illness or the pain we have. And then let the sole of the right foot go back to the floor. Cross the left thigh over the right. Pick the hips up and move them slightly to the left. And let the legs fall over to the right. And head can fall to the left. Inhale, slowly bring everything back into center. Pull the knees back into the chest. take a moment here. And then in your way, make your way to a seated position. I'm going to roll over to one side and then slowly press myself up to seated. I am going to grab a cushion. So if you want a cushion, you can use one. If not, it's okay. I'm going to prop myself up here just slightly. And just sitting in easy pose on my cushion. Make some circles with the shoulders. And then going in the opposite direction. And then come back to neutral. Place the hands on the thighs. Drop the chin to the chest. And take the left ear over to the left shoulder. One more inhale here. Exhale, take the chin back down to the chest. Inhale, take the right ear to the right shoulder. Maybe noticing where you're feeling tension. And trying to release tension on your exhales. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, drop the chin back down to the chest. And then lift the head to look straight in front of you. Take the legs out long in front of you. I'm going to remain on my cushion. And I'm just going to make my way into a forward fold. So this does not need to be intense. Breathing here. Focusing on healing. Maybe saying a prayer. And it's hard to feel gratitude when you're not feeling well. Maybe sometimes you feel like your body is betraying you, or it's just hard to feel good about things when you don't feel good in your body, or you feel pain or sick. But maybe we take a minute to give thanks for those places where we feel illness or pain. The body does so much to support us, and we forget to tell it thank you. Inhale, slowly come back up. I'm going to cross my legs back again into easy pose and just do a couple of slow cat-cows. Maybe even clasping the hands behind me, lifting the chin and chest. And then exhale, taking the arms in front of me and rounding the back. Do that a couple more times. Clasp the hands behind the back, lift the chin and chest. And then take it the opposite direction. So clasp the hands in front, press them away from the body, round the back, tuck the chin. And then come back to center. So we'll make our way into our final resting pose. You can take Shavasana here. You may put a pillow under your knees. You may use a blanket. I, however, am going to rest in child's pose. So if you want to try that with me, grab your bolster, your pillow, whatever you have. I'm going to take my knees out wide, but my toes are touching. I'm going to pull my blanket, or not my blanket, my pillow in between my thighs. And then I'm just going to rest on my pillow. Close the eyes. So this is where I'm going to leave you today. Feel free to stay in your resting pose as long as you'd like. I hope this has brought some healing movement into your body on a day where you may be feeling a little under the weather. Thanks for practicing with me. Bye.